Them Secret Service agents leaving you alone yet, or what, bro?
Yeah, I mean, they backed off. I mean, really, bro, I mean, they just kind of came in, questioned me, They basically wanted to know, whether or not I was crazy. And as soon as they kind of seen that, I'm a pretty regular cat, they pretty much seen what time it was, they backed the fuck off, left me the fuck alone, so,
Yeah, they left you alone. They just wanted to make sure you weren't crazy. For those that don't know listening, you made a song called Trump Dies, and you had a video for it, and a Secret Service ended up coming up to your house and checking, making sure you ain't crazy. But let me ask you this, though, Ren. Since then, Eminem, he had that BET cipher, he went out on Trump. A few other people have, too. Secret Service ain't been called on them. Why do you think that is? Why do you think they're singling you out?
I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, I think, because my song in particular, but see, like my song, I actually wrote it, before Trump became president. So I wrote the song, like basically, I think he was kind of like in the running or whatever. I don't know what it's called, the preliminaries or whatever the fuck. So the crazy thing, bro, I actually got the idea, from a motherfucking underground legend in the game, Gangsta Pat. I'm not sure if you remember, back in the days, like in 91, 92, around the time the O.J. Simpson trial was going on, Gangsta Pat actually did a song talking about detailing the murder of Nicole Simpson or whatever, but he did like a storytelling rap song, and he was talking about it like if he was the one that did it. I'm not sure if you remember that song, do you?
Yeah, the O.J. murder story. Yeah, and Deadly Verse.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? So around the time that Donald Trump, he was giving his little speech or whatever, and then he's talking about Mexicans and this and that, rapists and this and that. So I don't know, man. Just like immediately, I just got the fucking, I just got a flashback from the early '90s from Gangsta Pat when he did that joint with talking about the O.J. Simpson joint. And then so I thought to myself, I said, you know what, this would be dope as fuck if I fucking flip this and I fucking pulled up Gangsta Pat, you know what I'm saying, and fucking told a story like if I'm fucking, you know what I'm saying, like if I'm kidnapping them and handing them over to Chapo's people. So that's pretty much what I did. So, you know what I'm saying, for me, it was just me being creative, you know what I'm saying? And I think, you know what I'm saying, I mean, a couple of people that are close to me, whenever they heard the song, they actually kind of commented like, hey, bro, like you, it's a dope song, but my wife even told me, she's like, I don't know, it's kind of disturbing because you're kind of getting into detail, like if you really gonna do it, you know what I'm saying? So I think the fact that I was actually kind of talking about, going and it's like a whole story that was laid out, you know what I'm saying? Me going and kidnapping them and this and that, and then like I told the whole fucking series of events and shit. So I think, if you're the Secret Service and you got this guy that's fucking, about to be the president or whatever, I think at the time the Secret Service paid me a visit, he was already president. You know what I'm saying? So the song had been out for like maybe about 6 months or something like that. I forget how long the song had been out, but yeah. So, if you're the Secret Service and you hear this song, I think it's probably got to be protocol. Like, hey, this guy got the fucking song talking about kidnapping the president of the United States and having him fucking handing them over to Mexican cartels and shit. You know what I mean? So I think just the fact of the way that I detailed it, it was pretty fucking, you know what I mean? That they pretty much wanted to see what the fuck was up,
Yeah. Yeah, no,
you know
most definitely. And I also think too, you know what I'm saying? If a white rapper did it though, and I'm a white guy, I'll admit it. I think if a white rapper did it, I don't think they would have got as much attention. You know what I'm saying? Because like you were responding to the racist comments that Trump was making. You know what I'm saying? The whole build the wall thing and all that bullshit that he's talking about. And I think he was trying to make some type of statement. You know what I'm saying? But that's just me. I could be wrong. But it seems like he has it in for Latin America. You know what I'm saying?
Like, to be honest with you, bro, whenever I first heard those comments that he made, it pissed me off, you know what I'm saying? Because, me, I'm a Mexican-American. I actually happen to be a first-generation Mexican-American, my mom was actually born in Mexico. So in my family, I'm actually the first generation of my family to be born in the United States. So, you know, so all of my aunts and uncles, you know, they were all born in Mexico, bro. So whenever you hear these comments, you know, my grandfather, you know what I'm saying, he came over to the United States like in 1965, I think. I forget the exact year, but he came over like in 1965 as an immigrant. You know what I mean? And so, you know, so whenever you hear these comments talking about the Mexicans are coming over here, they're bringing rapists, and I'm like, wait a minute. So I kind of took it to heart because they're like, wait a minute, my grandfather came over here in 65. He wasn't no fucking rapist. Like, what are you saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you know, so when I heard those comments, you know, me being an artist, you know what I'm saying, obviously I'm going to want to express myself, you know what I'm saying? So obviously me being being a person who has a logical mind, you know what I'm saying, I'm not stupid enough to actually go do this shit, but me being an artist, I do have the right to express my frustrations. I do have the right to vent in my own personal way. So that's pretty much what Trump Dies was about. It was just me kind of venting in my own personal way and through that, because, you know, I ain't gonna lie, bro, it did piss me off, you know what I'm saying? Because I took it personal. I took it like, yo, this dude is like it's a dangerous thing when you got that big of a platform, you have that big of a fucking voice, and you got every fucking network in the United States or every network across the world that is paying the speech that you're giving. It's a very dangerous fucking thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you have to treat you got to be responsible with that big of a platform that you have, and whenever you're using that platform to bash Mexican Americans, I got a big fucking problem with that. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not being responsible. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it pissed me the fuck off. You know what I'm saying? So that was my way of lashing out and you know what I'm saying, and speaking my piece
in an artistic way. Yeah, I mean, you did it the right way.
Exactly. You know what I mean?
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely, man. Freedom of speech and freedom of expression, man. Salute to you for exercising those rights. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you're right, man. This dude, he's got a very volatile attitude, and he's like you said, man, he's causing rifts between people, and he's actually pushing times back like decades. You know,
I mean,
definitely no good for this country, man. That's for sure.
I mean, yeah, you know, I don't like the guy. You know, it's no fucking secret. You know. I actually got, you know, I've actually had to block and delete people from my Facebook, you know what I'm saying? Like some of these people were actually fans of mine, you know what I'm saying? That, you know, they'll get on my post talking about, you know, they're Trump supporters. And to be honest with you, I'm not going to say every Trump supporter is racist, but every racist is a Trump supporter. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's for damn sure. That's the way of putting that. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So you know what I mean? So I'm not saying, I understand every Trump supporter is not racist, but every racist is a Trump supporter. So it's like, so, you know what I'm saying? I do got, like, I know people personally that voted for Trump, you know what I'm saying? In the beginning, I'm not going to lie, you know what I'm saying? It kind of bothered me, like, oh, man, why you vote for him? But then, you know what I'm saying? Then, you get to talking to people and you kind of realize, like, you know what I'm saying? That even though they voted for him, some of these people, they don't agree with some of the things that he says, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, though, you know what I'm saying, there is some people, they'll get to defending him, they'll get to defending the idiotic shit that he says, and they'll actually side with him. And those are the people that defend the idiot shit that he says, those are the people. You know, I don't give a fuck if you're a fan of mine, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I've actually had to delete and block people, you know what I'm saying? Some of these people were actually fans of mine, and hey, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you know, I mean, I'm happy if you fuck with my music, that's cool, that's dope. But I mean, I don't know, man. To me, it just kind of says a lot about you as you and your stance on humanity, man. Just as a humanitarian, bro. Like, I believe everybody, bro. We're all equal, bro. At the end of the fucking day, we're all equal, man. Yeah. It don't matter if you're white, black, Hispanic, Japanese, Chinese. It don't matter, bro. At the end of the day, we're all fucking equal. You know, we all deserve freedom. We all deserve 3 meals a day. We all deserve, you know what I'm saying, to be able to work, to feed our families. We all deserve these things, man. It's not just because you're an American that you deserve these things. You know what I'm saying? There's, like, bro, you go across the border, you go to Mexico, like, the average wage out there is like $30 a week. You can't feed a fucking family on that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason why, like, a lot of families over there, a lot of the men, they'll end up like doing business with the cartels and doing shit as a mule and stuff like that, you know what I mean? Is because there's not a lot of ways to get paid, you know what I'm saying? There is, but there ain't. And it's just so limited. It's just so fucking limited. And then the process on becoming a legal citizen, I mean, it is possible, bro, but it's like you got to ask yourself this, bro. You got to ask yourself this. Just put yourself in the Mexican immigrant shoes and just pretend for a second that you have 3 kids. You know, you got a wife. You could go work this job and get paid $30 a week, and you know y'all ain't really making it, bro. Like y'all ain't really eating. Like life fucking sucks for you. So you have 2 options. You can either wait, like I don't know however long the process is, 1, 2, 3 years to become a citizen, and then you got to pay the fees. The fees are the fees are outrageous. Like you have to have money to pay the fees to become a citizen. You know what I mean? So if you're already poor as shit, that's kind of not an option for you. So then the only other option is to, hey, try to sneak your ass across the border, go get a fucking job, fucking doing some construction, whatever the fuck, do some back-breaking labor. Like, I sympathize with these people, man, because I'm a family man. Like, I can only imagine